What's up, guys? I'm gonna take you through a little day of training here. We are in my home gym. I'll give you guys a little tour in a sec. I'm just gonna write out what I'm doing today, which honestly my training has been looking a little bit differently. Nationals was in June and I took July off. So now I'm kind of just slowly trying to get back into things. I was kind of dealing with that IT band issue. It really wasn't, it's like my IT band, it's kind of like my back actually. It's just a bunch of things coming together. But today is a slightly easier day. Like this is, I'm going to back squat today. So I'm just gonna write everything out over here. It's easier if I write everything out and then look at it afterwards. We'll see if we can maybe get to 200 today. And like, I'm not even going off percentages right now. It's kind of just based off how it feels and just kind of like a slight tempo on everything. And then we have snatch grip RDL. 2 to 3 sets times 10 reps. 103. 103, we'll just say 105. 105. Today will be kind of a shorter day. It's just like, honestly, the main focus of today is going heavy on these squats and making them feel good. Also, I have these little magnesium sticks that I was given. One is watermelon lime and one is lemon lime. So I think I'm gonna go with watermelon lime. See how this tastes. I didn't bring anything to stir it with. Oh my God, that looks crazy. Usually I have like a shaker cup. I'm just gonna let that dissolve. I have a whole rehab thing that I usually do. So I see like a physical therapist like every other week, and she's been working with me actually for a few years. So she gives me rehab based on like exactly what I need to be doing. So I have 2 of these. This I like to use to like roll out my hamstring, and this is usually like I like to use to roll out my back. And honestly, you just find somewhere to sit, and then you just kind of roll out your hamstring on the ball. I have a pretty good idea, like if something is kind of bothering me, like what to do to like fix it. And I've mentioned this to people before, but I also have scoliosis. So I have a lot of like, people naturally have imbalances, and I just happen to have a little bit more imbalances. It's kind of like crisscross. Like this leg might hurt, this shoulder might hurt, but this leg might hurt, this shoulder might hurt. Everything is like across. And this is just to help like pull my hip back and like create space like in the joint. And I would say this is like the unglamorous part of weightlifting. Like nobody wants, this is like the unfun stuff, but I do it because I like kind of have to. Sometimes I won't wear these to squat, but I'm trying to get back into wearing them because this is what I wear to like snatch and clean and jerk. So I want to have like the same foot kind of pressure for all of them. You're gonna hear my knees crack. The thing about injuries is it kind of forces you to have to slow down and reevaluate your movement patterns. Like my squat's pretty good, but it could be better. And that's pretty much what I'm focusing on. Okay, so this will be my first set of 4. I don't always wear my belt for stuff, but because I'm trying to focus on like keeping my core tight, it's good to at least have my belt on like a little bit snug, just so it gives me a reminder of what I need to be doing, like with my midline. So it's like, I don't want to wear a belt for everything, but if I am like focusing on like a certain thing, like I'll wear the belt to help me focus as like a cue for myself. Just enough that it's snug so I can think about like bracing in the belt. And now I'll rest. Sam built us this weight bench to put our plates in. They used to just kind of sit over there. And then I think it's a cow shrink. It was like a weightlifting gym that posted like the dimensions to like build your own bench. So Sam went out and like bought all the wood and put it together. I really wanted the last one to be good. I usually train at my other gym, so there's more stuff I can use there. Front rack carry. I'll probably do these tomorrow. Usually I'll have like my lifts and then I'll have like some accessory work to like complement those things, but I don't have like kettlebells here at my gym. And I did ring rows, like elevated ring rows the other day, just as like a different pulling variation. So probably won't do that, but we are gonna do the snatch grip RDLs. So pretty much the same thing with the back squat, like trying to keep my core tight. It's like, I'm gonna try to do the same thing while like lowering this bar down and then coming back up. Just very hard to do. Make sure it's like right. I wonder why he took the box jumps out. The past few weeks I've been doing RDLs and I'll superset them with like tall box jumps, but he took them out of the thing. And by him, I mean my coach. He might have just wanted me to do less stuff, and that's okay. Sometimes if I really want to focus on something, like if something's like a leg movement, you can wear like straps. It's just like, you don't have to really focus on like what your hands are doing. And I bought these, obviously in hot pink. Just spice things up a little bit. You can tell there's like a trend here. So I'll use these. You can come a little closer so you can see. What you do is you wrap them around the bar, and then it's like the strap is helping me hold the bar. So now I can think less about my grip and more about like what my lats and core are doing. He wrote me to do 10 of these. I don't know how I'm gonna do 10 in a row at 100 pounds. Oh God. 10 is like cardio. Okay, now you rest again. So instead of doing 10, I did 5. I'll do another set of 5. 10 in a row was too many just for today, so I am deciding to do less reps. So usually like when you're training alone and don't have a coach to tell you exactly what to do, like you kind of have to make smart decisions on your own and like not let your ego get in the way. Like my ego's like, just do 10 in a row, who cares? That's what the program says. And the coach side of me is like, do 5 and 5 instead and like don't, you know, irritate your hip. So 5 and 5 it is. All right, done with those. So Sam and I bought this house, was it last year? No, it was like a year and a half ago. The backyard was just like a bunch of weeds everywhere. And this garage was actually like filled with like just junk. Maybe I can send you some pictures to put in so people can see what the old garage looked like. And I was like, we are for sure turning this garage into a garage gym. Because I feel like there's not a lot of things I want in life other than a garage gym. So having one is really nice. I don't get to use it a ton because I usually am at my other gym. But on days like today when I don't have to coach, I can do my stuff here. Sam is also like really big into like recovery stuff. He like likes to cold plunge, so he like bought a refrigerator or an ice chest and made a cold plunge. Sam has done the majority of this stuff for this backyard. So this is just weed guard. We like dug up the hole. Well, I only dug part of it, Sam did most of it. You dug up the layers off the backyard to like pretty much get up all the weeds. And then you lay this like weed blocker down. So now there's like nothing pretty much growing under here. And eventually we'll like landscape some stuff, but for now it's just this weed blocker. This is some stuff Sam like dug out from over there and like cleaned it up. This like cement thing slab wasn't here. Like eventually we'll put like a rig on here, probably like in the corner. But for now it's just kind of like a sort of workout-ish area. I want to show you guys the cold plunge. This is essentially an ice chest that Sam turned into a cold plunge. I think it's like not that cold right now. Oh, it's 49. That's the temperature I like it at. Sam will go colder than that. But it's, I have to like, you can't, I would jump right in here right now because I'm fucking sweating, but you have to like rinse off before going in so you keep it like clean. And you have to unplug it before getting in. So this is like a makeshift cold plunge. And this is a succulent I bought. I haven't named it, but I've been taking pretty good care of it and it's been growing. So I'm pretty proud of that, to be honest. And then this is something I will use, the sauna. It's a 2-person, you can look in there if you want. It's not on or anything, but it's nice. And then this is another plant I bought. Any of my plant people out there, I think I'm doing a pretty good job taking care of it. It hasn't bloomed any flowers yet though, but I water it and I give it fertilizer and it's a plumeria plant. Potentially it can grow to be like 10 feet tall, so we'll see. I'll probably have to replant her soon, but I was trying to find some green things to add to our backyard. Sometimes you can see hummingbirds come here. So Sam bought this hummingbird feeder. Sometimes you can see hummingbirds come. I don't know where they are right now. And apparently this is like a butterfly feeder. I don't really know how it works. Apparently like this has like sugar water on it and it's supposed to like attract butterflies. The last thing I'm gonna do today is just 3 sets of 5 box jumps, and I think I'm gonna do it here in the shade. That was a solid day for today. Still, like I said, building back up. Hopefully I can get like back to doing like a little bit more volume, but for now, just like focusing on not like overdoing it with my leg and like building my squat back up. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little sneak peek. I'm gonna clean up and I'll see you guys next time.